What was that? It was 2 o'clock a.m. in the morning, and I woke up due to some noises. I slowly opened my eyes and investigated the room. As I looked around, I saw this figure standing there. It had pale skin, long black hair. It was wearing a purple checkered shirt, short black skirt, and long black socks. His eyes would just stare at you. I couldn't speak. I wanted to scream, but no noise came from my throat. I closed my eyes shut, hoping when I opened them once again, she would be gone. After a while, I opened them again. She was still just standing there. I quickly grabbed my phone and took a picture. Then it suddenly jumped on top of me. I finally let out a scream, but it covered my mouth. I felt sleepy. The last thing I saw was this girl holding a knife above her head. The next morning, I woke up thinking it was all just a dream. But I felt something, shooting pain on my left arm. My eyes widen in shock as I see this mysterious scar on my arm. It was a knife wound, and it was cut into the letter W. I didn't tell anyone about it until now. I think I know who the girl was. It was my cousin. Nina was a 14-year-old girl who was addicted to creepypasta. I was what you call her cousin/best friend. She would tell me everything, with most of them being about creepypasta. Nina has a huge crush on Slenderman and Jeff the Killer because she can relate to them. Nina was an abused child. Her parents got separated when she was 7 years old. She now lives with her mother. Nina was new in high school. Since grade school, Nina was what you would call a loner. But she had a crush on this guy named Jonathan, and she also had an arch enemy named Angela. When Nina started reading creepypasta, she kind of became psychotic in a way. She would start talking to herself in an angry voice. She would tell me that she would see Jeff the Killer in her classroom. Slenderman would be following her, and other creepypasta stuff that I just don't know about personally. Nina woke up on the 1st of March. School day. Nina went downstairs and ate breakfast. It's one of those ordinary days. The repeated honks of the school bus annoyed Nina. She just sat down and thought to herself, just relax. School is almost over. As she looked out the window, she thought she saw Slenderman standing outside the school bus. She let out a scream saying, "Why did you follow me here?" All of the students on the bus looked at her while laughing. As they arrived to school, she was just staring down, thinking, when she suddenly bumped into somebody. "Ouch!" Nina screamed as she looked who she bumped into. "I'm sorry," said Jonathan. Nina just ran away because of the embarrassment that it had caused her. She went to her classroom, and her most hated person in the whole world was announcing something. "Hey everyone, I'm holding a birthday party at 8 p.m. for, me," said Angela. Nina just let out a big sigh. Angela looked at Nina and said, "You better come." Fine, said Nina. "Oh, did I mention Jonathan will be there?" added Angela in a teasing manner. Nina just glared at her. She felt so much hatred towards her. "Fine, I'll be there," Nina said with displeasure in her tone. It was 8 p.m., and Nina was just thinking what she should wear for the party. "I should wear my best clothes for tonight. Jonathan will be there after all," Nina said in a panic. Nina was looking deep in her closet when she spotted a purple checker polo, a black frilly skirt, and long black dress socks. "Perfect! It's cute, simple, and it's totally me." Nina rushed to wear the outfit and headed downstairs. "I'll be going now, sister," Nina said as she opened the door. "Wait," said her sister. "You should bring an umbrella. It's raining outside," she added. Nina grabbed the black umbrella, and she also quietly brought a knife with her. just for emergencies. Anyways, since my mom is too busy to drive me, and knowing there's a lot of jerks out there, I'll be bringing this knife, Nina thought to herself. As she was walking, she felt like someone was watching her. She slapped herself and said, "Slenderman is not there. Slenderman is not there," repeatedly in her mind. As she looked behind her, she was happy not seeing Slender standing there. But all these scary stuff just kept popping into her mind like a broken record. She started running and murmuring to herself like a psychotic person would do. Finally, she reached the demon Angela's house. She went inside filled with confidence. "My, can't believe you made it," Angela said as she let out a little giggle. "Well, I'm here now, but wish I wasn't," Nina said in a whisper. "Well, enjoy yourself," said Angela. Nina didn't care about the party. All she cared about was finding Jonathan and getting close with him. "Okay, guys, it's time for a dance contest. Whoever wins will have a kiss on the cheek by me and Jonathan," Angelina said with a big grin on her face. Nina decided to join in. As Nina was dancing, Angela had a very sneaky plan. "Hey, Nina, can you get me a glass of lemonade?" Okay then." Nina ran in the middle of the dance floor when, "Ouch!" Nina yelled out. "Who tripped me?" Angela and her friends were laughing their heads off. Nina felt so embarrassed. Angela, being a jerk and all, got orange juice spilled on Nina's head. Nina got so pissed off. "What the hell, man?" she screamed out. "I'm sorry, just clean it in the upstairs bathroom," Angela said in a sarcastic way. Nina went upstairs and washed the juice away. "I think I should go home now, before this stupid girl does anything else to me." As she went downstairs, she suddenly remembered something. "Oh shoot, I forgot. The reason I went here in the first place was to look for Jonathan," Nina said while blushing. Nina searched everywhere, in the room, the garden, and even under the bed. When finally she saw Jonathan go into the backyard, Nina secretly followed him as she peeked at the backyard. Nina's eyes widened in shock as she saw Jonathan and Angela making out in the backyard. Nina started crying. She had never felt so upset in her whole life. But suddenly, Nina started giggling. She went back inside the house, smiling, while tears rolled down her face. She was in the middle of the dance floor when she just stared at her right side. Nina saw all the creepypasta characters standing there, staring at her. Slenderman, Jeff the Killer, The Rake, Tails Dog, Ben Brown. "Please, help me," said Nina while laughing uncontrollably. She ran outside, saying to herself, "I can't take this anymore. I've gotten too wicked." Nina ran and ran while holding the umbrella and the knife. Nina ended up in an abandoned place in her city. She didn't care where she was. She just cared about getting out of the place. As she ran, she tripped because of a tree root. She was kneeling while her face was facing the ground. She was getting poured with cold drops of water. She kept crying, when suddenly she grabbed a knife and started stabbing herself 3 times. The first and second stabbed her stomach, while the third one hit her directly in the heart. "I will kill people I want to kill. I will make them suffer. I will be wicked," Nina said while laughing crazy. And those were Nina's last words. The news of Nina dying spread throughout the neighborhood. Everyone was upset. They couldn't believe that she was actually gone. One of Nina's friends came to me and said that at the party she was acting a little strange. She also said that Nina was looking at one corner talking to someone or something. That's all she said. I've been dreaming of Nina after the incident. She would tell me 3 words: haunting, torture, death. Then she would laugh and say wicked. I couldn't sleep because of it. After months, my dreams of her started to fade away. I was happy that I don't have dreams of her anymore. But now she's back, and she swore to kill everyone she desired.